Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, LSU Tigers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Uconn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Catch made on the left side.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to it. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read.
Down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game. Play, and now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
It's third down for the offense. Short pass finds the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up. That's enough for a first down. The gain picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route will pick up the first down.
On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly out of the house. Touchdown, Uconn. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of the rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The defense showing blitz here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A handoff to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Great job by the offense and defense. Think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The gain makes it second and medium. Here comes a handoff. breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, LSU.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. It's for a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Makes the catch downfield.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, LSU.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. First and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Trying to get to the end zone, they'll run it left. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. The pass is intercepted. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Anytime you see a defense sit back in cover 2, the quarterback knows he's looking for short to intermediate throws. He's going to have to put something on it. It's not just the guys that are covering deep. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of so you drive that throw. Otherwise, you're going to see results like this, which are an interception.
And Uconn's offense is back out there. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Second down after that short completion. Play action fake. Looking to throw.
That is a close call. Almost brought down inside his own end zone for a safety. He's fortunate to be able to get out of there and avoid the safety.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. And you'll pick up the first down. Stop at the 27. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll give it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense in hurry-up mode. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick grab.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Took contact on the throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with a receiver here. Tight end makes the grab. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Completion, that's about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. They'll pass from the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense has reached the red zone now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Humphreys. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And 4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Motion now from the tight end. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Has caught. Can he get in? They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris. You've come this far. It's a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Huskies offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket now. She'll go to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's second down here. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. Gets some space around the 30. Physical run. Breaks through a tackle. They finally get him down. It's a big gain. Ball moves to the 47.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Movement at the second level of the defense now. It's a run to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
LSU now operating in the red zone. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen and not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Touchdown, Tigers. They'll take the lead in the second half. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Here comes the Uconn offense back on the field now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Third down coming up.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Ncaa back another carry. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Jet sweep, receiver trying to find some room. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Maybe a little bit too creative here on this 4th down play call by the offense. I think the defense was anticipating the offense trying to get the ball into the hands of that receiver, whether it was a pass or a run. And by anticipating it, they're able to keep him short of the 1st down marker.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a quick grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking to throw again. Here's the target, and it's complete. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop here behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble to his left. And he's got it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The short completion to the tight end.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Handoff from the shotgun.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
At the 42, brings up third down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back to throw again. He's moving out of the pocket. Hit as he released it. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
We reach the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Crucial play here. They go to the air. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Uconn. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackle at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First down, looking to throw the football. There's contact on the throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Bring in pressure. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker. And now a fourth down decision coming up. They need to convert. He'll drop back. The pass rush closing in. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Here's a first down, not wasting any time after that conversion on fourth. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Looking to pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Runner with an impressive spin move there. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
And Uconn's offense is back out there. The defense just did a great job. Now can this offense put together a drive and ice the game here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And now the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. And you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed